This time, will you work? Maybe? Maybe? Aha! We seem to be live with the URL. Okay. Use the add. Can pin? Yes. Manually unpinned and hide for me. Okay. Kitty, I appreciate that you are on my desk, but you are blocking a good portion of the bottom of my screen. Do you want some attention? Yeah, some chin screeches? We're gonna put you on camera someday, Kitty, so other people can see the paths. Oh god, I didn't want to update everything. What is this nonsense? No, I just want Discord. SY Discord, please. We already did the SY. Can I do just Discord? There we go. And YouTube isn't buffering all the time? Thank God. Awesome. We've been having some problems with the internet here lately. Like, it's been solid for months, but now suddenly issues. Just kind of out of nowhere. I'm not sure what's up with that. We even had somebody come by and knock on like the apartment door, ring the doorbell, and asked if the internet had been having issues. And they did this about like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And this was before the issues started. And they said they had a lot of people already complaining here about the internet. But I told them I'm on it all the time and it's been pretty solid for me. But now also my download rate is abysmal. I'm waiting on Discord to update. And it's going to take, like it's saying, at least 2 minutes to download that package. I don't know what mirror it decided to connect to. But let's do some magic while we wait, and eventually we get on to the call with XA. That research note that we popped in there minutes ago is done. I want the blade. Crystal blade. Crystal sword? Dagger? What's it called? Crystal blood. There it is. Are you begging to go outside, Cat? I haven't let you outside on the porch yet today. Is this what the attention seeking is? I mean, we're waiting on the internet to become better anyways, so yeah, okay, let's go on journey outside, Cat. Come on. I'll let you out. Cat is outside. Good. Shall I hire you as a jester? Oh, well. Are you okay with being the unpaid intern jester? Yes. Today's jests that we need are, well, we're going a little bit crazy with the blood magic. We've already, we're digging into reading the Crimson Rites, if we can craft the book from the void. Just read the Crystal Blood thing, and I'm not sure how to acquire it, so let's read in Maleficia. We've discovered Essentia Crystallization, yeah, okay, and we're going to turn it into a dagger. We have to kill a living creature with this. Okay. Any blade that possesses the same bloodlust effect. Is bloodlust an enchantment? Bloodlust we need. Okay, the Crimson Blade is also something that can do it. What is the difference? This just hits a little harder and also has greater sapping, whatever that means. But we're gonna have to at least use this Crystal Dagger for a short while, because this looks like it also requires Crystal Blood. Okay. I need to make one of these. We don't yet have a memory core or the Arcane Assembler, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if we can sacrifice yet Molecular Assembler. We go over to AE. I want to see... Yeah, our download rate's really slow, so me like clicking on things to open something is really slow. It's so slow, I forgot what I was searching for. Molecular Assembler. Yeah, okay, yeah, we don't have that on our crafting. For sure. Do we have at least maybe the assembly machine? Okay, no. Well, so we can start with making circuits. I would like 4 circuits, please. Probably. How many circuits does it need? Actually, let's get a little bit of a count. The robot arms also require a circuit, right? Yeah, so yeah, at least 4 circuits we need if we don't have any EV parts. Okay, we have enough. And start with follow. That's a new button. I don't remember that being there in 2.7. So the follow system gives you like a notification in chat when the thing is done. And you can also subscribe to things by like looking at active crafts that are going on. And there will be like a follow button. Okay, maybe not here. I don't know. This is different. This is a new interface for me too. Allow all crafting requests. Oh, this is like... Huh. Did they improve this? Only allow from player. Only allow from non-player. Interesting. Interesting. I think we'd want this one to be only allow from player. But I'm not sure. But for now, it's our only one in our network, so we leave it set to this button here. And this might be like a priority. It's set to 2. Or this is just like the number of the processor. I don't know. But hopefully we are subscribed to that. Another way we can get to it is we can go to the status page here, which has a slightly different... Ah, yeah, here's the unfollow, follow buttons. Twitch died again? Alright, Twitch might also just be struggling. I got a 503 server error when opening the Twitch chat on X6 earlier. Their servers might be overwhelmed. Maybe today is just not a good day for the streaming. Yeah, I mean, I just clicked refresh. I clicked refresh and it went away. It went wrong. And I'm just typing now because is Twitch dead? Is YouTube dead? Typing goes through a little better when voice and internet and video doesn't. Let me check my stream health again. It says it's good for me on YouTube. I can't download my own video though. My download speed is it's in the crapper. Can I maybe get off this YouTube page. Let's see, settings, quality, auto. You just keep that at 144p. Quit swapping it. Okay, but maybe our workstations will complete in the time the internet's taking to think about it. I don't know what's up. All right, we need a Essentia crystallizer. If I can't make that molecular assembler, we're gonna have to build this by hand. I mean, on top of that, we also need, what, the knowledge inscribers? That kind of goes along with it. And yeah, a knowledge core, therefore. So let's check, did I cut plates yet? Might still be in block form. Yeah, we have 2 Terra, Auto, Aqua. These probably all need to go through the cutter. Let's put in the Terra block first, because that will just disappear instantly, and then we can put another 2. Just walk away. Whee! Ring test. Okay, I hear the ring. So it's at least downloading events from Twitch, okay, on my OBS browser. I can also see both my upload rates. I can see we're getting like kind of sporadically dropped frames, like 20% of them are dropped. But then my internet goes back up and it's like 16,000 kilobits per second. Suddenly. Let me see, do I have net data installed? Localhost 1999, I don't. All right. Let's get net data real quick. I need to diagnose what's taking the bandwidth on my machine, or I need to turn off everything else in the house. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, I don't know why it needs to install cups to have net data, but sure, whatever. Do the thing. If this will even download. Oh, jeez. It's just really bad internet this morning, chat. I don't know how else to describe it. We're a long ways from the fiber connection we used to have back in the States. %. 37%. Okay. And let that do its thing. Where am I here? Can I make? Can I click? Any day now. There it is. I now download the items slowly. How can I have like a better upload speed that's so droppy and laggy than I do download speed? This doesn't make much sense. Well. Alright, spotty internet. If it's going to continue being this spotty, I might not stream today. I just take a break from the streaming today and do some off-camera stuff. But I mean, it's only 20%. Watching it, it's good right now. 12,000 kilobits per second. 7 megabits per second to YouTube. Yeah. Okay, let's craft the thing. Knowledge inscriber, so knowledge core. Oh, look at that. We have all the stuff. And if I click, how many of these do I want? I want one for each of the inscribers. No. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. There's something that holds these inscribers, and I don't have it on my list yet. But we're going to need probably at least, let's start with 4. Or not. Yeah, just take them away. We probably ran out of calculation processors in mid-craft there. We have those. And I could smelt some redstone and make the silicon ones. Yeah, how many of these can I craft? And you're gonna tell me that like you're out of like a silicon or something, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Okay. So I can go over here to pick up the hot silicon ingots. They are ready. We take those up to the vacuum freezer. If I'm here at the vacuum freezer, am I here, like here? Okay. Are they going in? Nope, they're still in our inventory. Yeah, let's click that again. Nope, they're actually in there. Oh my god. Imagine playing a game with like a ping. Oh yeah, look at our bars. 1 bar. There's actually I'm playing a slideshow. This is not the day for internet. Playing a slideshow. Chat. Day is like playing PowerPoint slideshow. Internet is awful. My team. Lots of drop packets. I know. Did Discord even finish updating in the background? Do I dare to open another thing that sucks bandwidth? I mean, I already clicked the Discord icon, so we'll see. Does it load? I don't think so. I don't think it's loading. Oh no, it's downloading updates too. Great. Great. Right, even after you update it with the package manager, note there's more updates for it to download from its servers. Okay. Can we at least get our ingots will automatically go back in? That's so nice. Good. I don't have to do that manually anymore. Applied Energistics slowly is growing. Now we look at this one and see if we can craft the silicon thingy bombs. How many do we have? Okay. 1, 2, 3. I think we should maybe make at least 30 or so of these. We can. Can't we start them even if the stuff isn't available? I thought that was something that we could do. I thought there was like a force button that they added for that, but maybe not. Because the ingredients are available now. Whatever. All right. Start. And then we can click cancel. And it's already shoved the stuff into that machine, so we should have our things flowing. We could make, how many calculation processors? Well, I mean, let's just start with the 2 that we have. And what do I put the knowledge cores inside of? I've forgotten. Maybe they go into each arcane assembler. Maybe I do have it bookmarked already. Are the workstations ready? The slideshow. Chat, I am very not tempted to play this. Very. Let's see. EV robot arm. Oh, EV robot arms on autocraft even. Okay, you can have these back. I would like 2 EV robot arms, please. Maybe. No, because 4x black steel wire. All right. Well, can I have some black steel? I'll go make my own wire. The wire mill down here. Waiting on the circuits to pop up. Okay, there are 16 is in this one. I hope this actually transferred. They're not really here in the inventory, right? I feel oddly drained. Yeah, I feel oddly drained of bandwidth, Bombcraft. Okay, these are rolling in. Can I craft? Okay, that's as many as we have available to us. 4x black steel wires going back in. Okay, now EV robot arms. 2, please. Do the thing. Ah, I hear machines whirring to life. Yay. That would be the laser engraver doing some work, probably. Okay, other things are difficult to craft. Like we need this alchemical construct down here. So we're probably going to need to make a limbex or something crazy. We need thaumium blocks, essentia valves, and things. Okay. Let's go grab some thaumium. I'm just going to make a bunch more blocks. Didn't realize how many blocks we would need, or I would have shoved a bunch more. At some point, I'm going to need to increase the thaumium supply too. It's down to like 5 stacks there. Those numbers are divisible by 9. I hope. And here we'll wait. Because there's not much else I can do. I'm playing a slideshow, you know, so I'll just wait for the thaumium blocks to pop out. We'll just take GregTech in a nice slow pace. Kind of like I do my German language learning. Langsame bitte. Slowly, please. I think it's in the middle of crafting uranium at the moment. I didn't see huge stockpiles of uranium in the chest though, so maybe it'll be done soon. Maybe we should come back. I have those valves to craft also. These. We are up to now 50,000 dropped frames on the stream. 50,000. Okay. That is our thaumium blocks. Twitch is dying in Europe. Ah, Okay. And right now, I actually can't stream to just one platform. Because the way it works with the plugin I'm using, I have to be streaming to another platform to like activate the video encoder on OBS. And then this plugin by Sorayuki allows you to like duplicate that stream to another server. So Twitch is dying in Europe. I wonder if I could change like the Twitch URL to go to an alternate place for the stream. But our download speed is also suffering here in Europe. So maybe it's just like an internet Europe thing. I don't know. I'm gonna look up and see if there's some like major news article right now on like some bot attack. Europe internet today. If DuckDuckGo will find this for us, maybe. Also, you know what? We'll even give Google a chance here in the web browser. Internet Europe. Today news. No, don't link. Internet outage. Yeah, no, this isn't working. Specifically with Twitch cache server. Ah. Okay. We'll see if they get that back online. I don't know if there's a Twitch alternate. Alternate, Stream... What is the word I'm looking for? Like a URL? Stream domain? Backup streaming URL, maybe? For like when one of the other servers is down, maybe I can switch to a different endpoint. Yeah, endpoint. This is the word I'm looking for. You would think, hey, YouTube does work, yeah. YouTube's working. That's good. Okay, alchemical catalyst, right, we need to make these. So can I make those on this table? Maybe? I don't know if the wand's here or not. The internet's still loading it. No, I don't think we can. I think the wand may have maneuvered its way up here to get recharged. It did. It did indeed maneuver its way up here. If we could have two of these, that would speed things up a bit. I don't have the ingredients here though. Right, I need to make... Do I have them already? Let's see. I clicked the chest. Ishvarta. I'm waiting. There it goes. Valves. Alright. Sent you to this filter. Do I have this filters? No, those are in the system now. And here's some Essentia tubes. And we have the blocks, right? So if we bring this wand back with us, we can put it onto that crafting station here. And it goes. And then now just shift click in the recipe for, no, not valves, for this. Yep, okay. We put in this and that and that. I'm going to try to make 2 of these. Cool. And now can I have an Essentia crystallizer, please? No, because we're missing mixed crystal clusters. And we're missing balanced shards. So if I go over to a crucible and add just basically any kind of shard in, we have a lot of air shards by the looks of things. We're going to let this consume, make balance shards. And we have here 55 balance shards already, okay, but let's make more. Yeah. Apparently we're out of fire. Okay. So I can add things that burn to make fire. Yeah, like charcoal. And in it goes. We now no longer have the automation that is able to insert into both of these, do we? Because of where these replace. Could we move the cable to be in the wall? I don't know. Let's leave it how it is for now. All right, with balance shards in our position, we can now make mixed crystal clusters. Okay, good. We've already grabbed a lot of this out of here. Maybe we should grab the rest. There should be enough storage for it all. Yeah. It was actually empty, just double checked. Okay. Click inside here. Then do a lot of shift clicking. And now, request, please, the mixed crystal clusters. Ta-da! I just need the 2 for now. And then we swap over to this recipe. Oh, I'm missing something at the top. What was it? A dispenser? We have dispensers down here. The one on the bottom with the round hole. I don't see it. Okay, it's there. It's there. It's there. Oof. Alright, I give this another 13 minutes, chat. 13 minutes, if this internet doesn't improve, I can't keep playing the slideshow. What power type do we want to use next? Nuclear? Question mark? Where am I typing? And we should scan this like any good thaumaturge would actually do. Along with our knowledge inscribers. Core, Those robot arms ought to be done by now. So we could move on to it making conveyor belts. Two, please. Not enough black steel wire again. Okay, yeah. I'll make my own black steel. We have 3 left. Now 12. We're gonna need more black steel crafted and made up. Let's see, is black steel dust a mixer recipe? It is not yet. Okay. EV. Conveyors. Two. Yes. Go. Do the thing. Start. This will be so helpful to have some automated Thaumcraft crafting. We also need to make an iron capped wand, so I will need Naga scales if we have those available. We have some scale fragments, okay. I'm going to need to melt thaumium to combine those together. We don't have fluid autocrafting yet, so I'm going to have to manually insert swap circuits, things like that. I mean, speaking of not having fluid autocrafting, is it going to be able to even work with the Essentia until we get a discretizer? I think Essentia is different. It's not quite the same. Okay, all the ingredients are there. One advanced assembly machine, please. And then now for the molecular assembler. Okay, we're short a bit of titanium plating and the formation cores. Cores are on autocrafting. Beautiful. Next. Start. Next. Okay. There we have to make processors. Okay. That involves melting some redstone, doing some fluids. And the silicon stuff. Which I crafted a couple stacks of by hand yesterday, but we need some more. I only smelted that one stack this morning. You know what? Let's just go back to doing the blood crystal stuff. Yeah? Okay, so shadow metal, I need to process. What is the status of our shadow metal? It is not in here. Okay, but we did get shadow metal. What did I do with it? Shadow metal, shadow metal, shadow metal. Where are you, shadow metal? You don't appear to be in here. Nor in here. Okay, let's start searching shadow. Maybe it'll pop up a little more easily this way. Not in there. So where, oh where is our shadow metal? Oh where could it be? No, actually I went and got some. I'm gonna guess it's in external. Oh, this used to be external storage. The plot thickens. The search continues. That's all food. So all our dust got condensed into a digital storage, and I have lost shadow metal somewhere. Was it shadow metal that we got, or something else from the meteor? Shadow metal. Yeah, we did a soap meteor, I think. If not, maybe we don't have it. I wanted the thing that gives the 30% cap, and XA handed us a stack of... Oh! Processing. Is it an ore? Aha! I found it. There was our stack of ore. We just have to work with it. Got it. Nailed it. So shat metal combined with... Purified pile of shadow metal dust. Shadow metal dust. Shadow metal ore. I just want the dust. So, does this need to be macerated again? Nah. We'll just forge hammer it. And then centrifuge it. I am playing a slideshow. By the time it took that chest to open, the forge hammer had basically already completed. How long will this take? 62.75 seconds for 8? Oof. Alright. Could have chucked it into a cauldron. In fact, you know what? Let's just chuck one of these piles into a cauldron. Do we have a cauldron somewhere that is full of water? I can just grab one, right? Like we go in here, we search cauldron. Now here's a vanilla cauldron. Do we just randomly have a water bucket? Can I have bucket? I am bucket. Finally. Processing redstone. Alright, let's find a thirsty tank. There's one that I left over here. Yeah. We just can set this down here. And then, you know, thirsty tank. Refill. Shunk. Nope, that landed on the ground. Try again. Give us shadow metal, thank you. Usages of this shows me that I need to use the blast furnace. Circuit number 1. And I see our big mega EDS not busy. I don't see it glowing. Ah, I fell. Alright, let's try that jump again. And here we are. Was that? There's another zombie. Another zombie. Oh, weird. Where is it going? What are you after, buddy? Are you going for the villager? You path found from there to here? Impressive. I don't think I can fight this guy with our current lag. Did I get him? We got him. Nailed it. Villager didn't see it, or the zombie didn't even see us because of the lag that we have, I suppose. Now, where would you have spawned from? That's not bad. Input bus. This is an input bus on 11, though. Can I get another input bus? Input bus. That is an input bus for Steam. Alright, how about an HV input bus, please? What do? I do an HV machine hull, an iron chest, some molten polyethylene, Chest. Do I have an iron one? Yes. Hull. Do I have an HV? Yes. Molten polyethylene. Circuit number 1. Molten rubber, molten silicone rubber. Here, molten polyethylene. Good. Okay. It's on 6. We gotta change it back. Am I missing something here? Why is it not crafting? Molten polyethylene. You need HV? Okay, be frustrating. Sure. I don't have a... Okay, well, let's change this back to 6. Don't have a cell on hand. I do have a bucket, but it's not... You know what? Backpack. Cell. 432. That's 3 of them. We just take just a little bit of polyethylene out of this. Put over here. And that is crafting our input bus. Let's try again. Give us an input bus, please. Of the HV variety. And then I'm going to slap that sucker down onto the Mega EBF. Which has plenty of room for another input bus. And the idea being that we can put a different circuit number on this one. Let's see, I mean, they're both right here, and I can tell there's AE cabling down there, so yeah, we just come in here, turn for a moment off the Mega EBF. Let's not mess with that. Okay, we'll come on this side. Yeah, here, and then downwards. And what we will do is set this to circuit number 9s. Place in our shadow metal and turn the sucker on. Yes. And the hot ingots, hopefully, are just automatically sent back out. No, they won't be, will they? Only the hot titanium will be. The other ones will end up in the AE system and I'll have to pull them out individually, huh? I don't have an ore dictionary export yet of hot ingots. That's fine. Let's see, ingot hot? I don't see ingot hot popping up here. Maybe it pops up in a different output bus? Yeah, the one that was on the front here, right? Yeah, that's where they'll be. Okay. Well, they're not there now. Maybe it got temporarily switched. No, that's still hot titanium. Oh, did it just take that long for the first ingot? I was impatient when I was checking AE, wasn't I? Let's look again. The slideshow continues. All right. It's been beyond what I said. I said I was going to give it 13 minutes. It's now been 15. Yeah. Yeah, let's give up on the internet. It's laggy enough to kill the fun for me. And our current gold needs to be updated too. It is not a stored magic juice anymore. It is import magic juice into storage. What a description to make there. Okay, let's see if this input bus opens up instantly. Ah, you know what? That's better. Here comes the gifts. Sometimes instant, sometimes not. Okay. You know what, let's work with it. I am sometimes patient. So I need one shadow metal ingot shoved into an extruder. Are you kidding me? 409 seconds? That's just in there to be annoying. It's in there to tell you to upgrade your extruder. If we even have a knife blade cast. Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to make a knife blade, aren't I? Might need to make a second pattern chest for this, nonsense over here, too. Let's see, do I have a blank pattern? Nope, we also don't have blank patterns. I have paper right here in my inventory. One blank pattern coming right up. I'm now a stencil worker. Wow. We take the knife blade. And then we're gonna work this into something. Out of nothing? Can I have stone? Sure. Definitely another pattern chest there. Now, to cast this, what are my options? I have to go to a casting table with molten brass, huh? Alright. So it is. Is this still killing an enderman? I don't hear an enderman at the moment. Okay. I think we're safe to melt that then. What timing? So somebody has killed Darth Maul. Juice the storage. I like that. That's good enough for me to update it. Gotta squeeze it out of there. Because if we can juice the storage, then everything else is connected. Like it's being fed in there, it's being stored, and it's being extracted and used via the knowledge cores. Alright, so one ingot of brass, poured out. Make a knife. Okay. Question on extruders. Question is, do I have one better than MP? So Y search with EVs, not finding it. Let's also do a T search. Not finding it, okay. How about with HV? Doing Y search and T search. Okay, and then we also need to check for maybe extruder here. No, and how about the interface terminal? Extruder. There is an advanced extruder somewhere. We are now highlighted. Oh, it's just down here. Okay. It's just these ones. That's it. Alright then. Aha. Yep, so we're gonna be waiting a while. Let's do something that's not useful, like maybe the casings we can steal for a little while. I need an ingot of shadow metal. Back to the slideshow. It's really frustrating. Yeah, I clicked things in. Okay, come on. There we go. Let's put in first the knife blade pattern, and then this, and then switch it back. And I should go return the pan cast, make a pattern chest, and get the storage fixed over there. What does a pattern chest require? Yes, all 1.5. Okay, okay. Okay. That was easy. Now I'll go over here and place a pattern chest. Oh, it's probably not a full block, so it doesn't spawn mobs. I'll use the other terminal. We do usages of this. Well, I can't press the U key because the search box mode. But over here, I can hit U. No, I can right click. That I can do. Transformers, roll out. Here's another pattern chest that looks a bit cursed. You know what? It is what it is. Let's see, we can pull out all of these now. Maybe they all go up top. And these can go down here and get sorted. Now, 400 seconds. That was like at least 6 minutes, right? Okay, we're already 2 minutes in on that. Uh-huh. Let's finish making our arcane assembler. Naga scales that we needed molten thaumium for. How much molten thaumium? I don't know. An amount. At least 2, I think. Some cells to grab that. Come down here to the fluid extractor, which is currently not hooked up to anything. And I'll just toss these in. Now I'm gonna need an assembly machine on, I think, at least HV. It might be just MV. Actually, yeah, MV works. And this one's already set to circuit number 6, but it has fluids in it, so that's a bit annoying. This one doesn't have fluids. And we can set it to 4. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Molten thaumium in. Circuit number fear. And then insert these little chips in. Then we'll run it at number 6 after that's done. And then reset it back to circuit number 1 in an empty state. This could be a little while. You're waiting, game? Server dying for you too. Oof! Wow. Hot tungsten. Oof. Yeah, oof. Oof tungsten. Tungsten does take a while. need one. Okay, and that is our Nala scale fragments, ready to go on circuit number 6. Nala? Naga. Why did I say Nala? There's a video game I was playing on the phone that helped me learn languages that had little Nalas. They were little llamas? Alpacas? I don't know, they had some like cutesy name for it. It was rather like Farmville-esque, so I quit playing it after a while. And that is Naga scales. Done. Alright. Reset this back to 1. Empty out the extra thaumium. Bring cells to the storage holding area. Where there could already be thaumium in here for all I know. One day we'll find out. If it opens. And it did. And now we're putting those away. Okay. And then Naga scales back to the system. And now we're hoping that we have like enough iron caps in here. I don't think we do. Come on, gay. Internet. Do the things. Okay. I see the sky up there jumping back and forth. That is our like amount of lag that we are suffering. This is like the time reversing on our client, figuring out, oh yeah, the server's actually at this time. We advanced too far. Okay, I'm gonna click it again. Maybe I didn't click it right the first time. Alright, chat. I gave it double what I said I was going to give. Double. It's just not working. I think any moment now it will tell us that we're just disconnected. So I'm going to end the stream here, chat. That's it. I'm going to... Well, now it opens. In the middle of me typing a message, and of course it erased it. I'm going to... The internet is this bad. Okay, and we're gonna click stop, and I'll catch y'all on another day where the internet's not acting up. If it improves later, we'll see if I come back. Yeah, when the internet